Okay, folks, we're back. I'm your host, BKP. Oh, gosh. 14 minutes ago, it says, now probably 15 or 16, not even almost 15 minutes ago. Remember, we were all upset this morning and shocked. We were totally shocked when we got up and we heard the news, number 20, that, remember we got up this morning and we were shocked. We heard the news that Representative Swalwell ended his 2020 campaign. And we were just, it was hard to get the day started knowing that he was out of the race. And number 24, we knew it only left this many candidates to choose from. And we're thinking, what will the Democrats do with only these candidates to choose from now after Swalwell gets out? But hold on there. We have great news. There's a new candidate. And his name is Tom Steyer. Tom Steyer. There you go. The need to impeach guy. Good pick there, Josh. He's a guy that's been running all of these ads. Need to impeach. Has the website Need to Impeach. He has put pressure on all the Democrats. He said he would not get into the race for president. He's a billionaire. I think he's a little Jewish. I'm just saying, oh my God, how could I say that? But anyhow, so this guy here said he would not get into the race if he could find a candidate that expressed his values. Now, if memory serves me right, he put out some points. And he said if a candidate will come out that's going to run, okay, and meet this criteria, list of points, I will not get in the race. So obviously, no one has come out and is it too late, or can he buy his way on the debate stage for the CNN debate? I'm in this room. Eric left. Tom Steyer launches 2020 campaign after saying he wouldn't 24 minutes ago. Almost fresh here, folks. Says he is launching 2020 campaign after saying he wouldn't. From the Associated Press, Tom Steyer, the billionaire investor activist, said Tuesday he's joining the race for the Democrat presidential nomination, reversing course after deciding earlier this year that he would forgo the run. Steyer is 62. He's one of the most visible and deep-pocketed liberal advocating for President Trump's impeachment. He surprised many Democrats in January when he traveled to Iowa, home of the nation's first presidential caucus, to declare that he would focus entirely on the impeachment effort instead of seeking the White House. Since then, Steyer from California has said he's grown frustrated at the pace at which Democrat-controlled House is approaching Trump. Now, is he doing this as a final push for the impeachment proceedings from Nancy Pelosi? See, he's from California. Nancy's from California. Nancy was just out in California. Nancy said, "Make America white again," and I was cheering. No, she's out there. It means make America, the red hat means make America white again. Get off it. All right, so anyhow, but Steyer has grown frustrated at the pace on which Democrat-controlled House is approaching Trump. Roughly half of the Democrat presidential contenders seeking to appeal to the party's progressive base have called for House Democrats to start impeachment. But Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi from California, he's from California, warning that Democrats need to collect the facts and that a rush to impeachment would ultimately help Trump. Despite the national voice on impeachment, Steyer made no mention of it in his campaign announcement, okay? In his campaign announcement. Let me see, Josh, Where's his campaign announcement? Go on YouTube and search. Put in Tom Steyer's campaign announcement. Launches 2020 campaign. Tom Steyer launches 2020 campaign and makes an announcement, and see if there's a fresh video that's just come up there like 23 minutes ago. And if you do, let me know, okay? So Steyer, climate change, opioid crisis, major intractable problem. At the back of it, you see a big money interest for whom stopping progress, stopping justice is really important to the bottom line. So Steyer has, let's see, who is it? The president, blah, blah, blah. There was something here. As he seeks the presidency, Steyer is resigning his leadership position in Next Gen America and need to impeach. He's resigned from need to impeach and Next Gen. He says he has committed more than $50 million through 2020 to the two organizations. Need to impeach and Next Gen he has committed $50 million to. Wow. Anything on the horizon there, Josh? All right. Steyer joins the race 3 weeks before CNN holds the next presidential debates. He could struggle to get a spot on the stage. All right, I'm going to go here with my prediction he'll be on the stage. I think it's too big for CNN. They're doing these debates only for ratings, and it's about themselves. MSNBC did the last two-night debate. Oh, man, what an event. Two-night event brought to you by Chuck Todd and Rachel. It was about them. It was about them and what they wanted to highlight themselves and how great they are at handling a debate. And guess what? Now it's CNN's turn. Yeah. Yeah, play that one. Let's see what it does. You need to know who this person is. Let's jump into that one if you got it.
Tom Steyer, one of the most influential activists in Democratic Party politics.
He is the founder and president of Next Gen America.
I think what people believe is that the system has left them. I think people believe that the corporations have bought the democracy, that the politicians don't care about or respect them, don't put them first, are not working for them, but are actually working for the people who have rigged the system. Really what we're doing is trying to make democracy work by pushing power down to the people.
California voters are getting a chance to do what California lawmakers failed to do.
Prop 56 got a lot of support at the polls.
The oil company sponsored a new ballot initiative to halt California's new law.
I was born in 1957. I grew up right in the middle of the Civil Rights Revolution and the Vietnam War. The underlying injustice in America was coming under attack. My father graduated from Yale Law School at 21, started being a lawyer, then he went into the Navy because of Pearl Harbor. And then at the end of the war, they sent him over to be assistant to the chief prosecutor of Nuremberg. I think my father looked at being in the service or being at Nuremberg as like, you have your duty, you do it. My parents were very uncompromising about doing the right thing.
Steyer and his wife are worth an estimated $1.5 billion. They've pledged to give half of their fortune to charity.
We signed the Giving Pledge, which is a promise to give away half of your wealth while you're alive to good causes. We have a society that's very unequal, and it's really important for people to understand that this society is connected. If this is a banana republic with a few very, very rich people and everybody else living in misery, that's a failure. The lawyers have basically gotten the Supreme Court to say that corporations are people, and therefore they have all the rights in the Constitution given to people. Now, obviously, corporations don't have hearts or souls or futures. They don't have children. They have a short time frame, and they really care about just making money. If you give them the unlimited ability to participate in politics, it will skew everything because they only care about profits. You know, you look at climate change. That is people who are saying, we'd rather make money than save the world. That's an amazing statement, and it's happening today. And there are politicians supporting that. I mean, I think 82,000 people died last year of drug overdoses. If you think about the drug companies, the banks, screwing people on their mortgages, it's thousands of people doing what they're paid to do. Almost every single major intractable problem, at the back of it, you see a big money interest for whom stopping progress, stopping justice is really important to their bottom line. Americans are deeply disappointed and hurt by the way they're treated by what they think is the power elite in Washington, D.C., and that goes across party lines and it goes across geography. We've got to take the corporate control out of our politics. All these issues go away when you take away the paid opposition from corporations who make trillions of extra dollars by controlling our political system. What do we care about? We care about improving the world and handing it on to the next generation in a way so that they can lead better lives than we've had, in a way that's safer, more prosperous, and more beautiful and creative. And if we don't do those two things, then shame on us. If you think that there's something absolutely critical, try as hard as you can and let the chips fall where they may. And that's exactly what I'm doing. My name's Tom Steyer. I'm running for president.
Better pay attention, folks. I don't want to say I give the guy credit, but I will say this. He just made things a little more interesting. Okay? A little more interesting. He has the money to run the ads. He has the money to do what he wants. He made a living pledge to give half of his $1 billion away, so why not give it to the TV and the radio and the internet and anywhere you can to run for president? You got nothing else to do, right? Billionaire, what'd he say, 62 years old, billionaire. And he's running for president of the United States. Now, my prediction is he will get on the debate stage. That's my prediction. I have not had an opportunity to look around the internet because, again, this came up 30 minutes ago. We have this fresh. This guy just announced, just released that video 30 minutes ago. Tom Steyer, impeach the president, is running for president of the United States of America. Wonder how Elizabeth Warren feels this morning. Okay? Because Steyer told Elizabeth, I wonder how Joe Biden is feeling. I wonder if he's still the front runner. My prediction is this guy will get on the stage. I definitely predict he'll get on the stage. Okay, let me go with this. Number 15. Warren reports 19.1 million in second quarter donations. Now, to me, when it comes to Tom Steyer, let me sit back on this one. The closest candidate that if they were really sitting down in a room shares parallel opinion, it would be that woman right there. Now, I think I said I'm going to go 6 months, 3 months when she announced. When all the laughter about her DNA test came back and she was 1/100th million whatever Indian, I said, watch Elizabeth Warren. She's the only one writing policy and rolling out policy. Months ago, I looked at this audience and said, watch her. She's the only one rolling out policy and she's not going to go away. She picked up 19.1 million in the second quarter donations. Just saying. This thing's far from over. Go to number 24. Wonder how Biden feels this morning. Well, that's a real kick in the shorts. Obviously, maybe Tom Steyer thinks Biden has been there long enough. Booker, wonder what he thinks. Buttigieg, wonder what he thinks this morning. All jokes aside, what about Harris? Let's not make fun of this. What about Harris? What does Kamala Harris think this morning? Do you think, now I have met over the years Democrat and Republican campaign managers, press secretaries, all the above. Do you think out of this group right now, the DNC, Perez, do you think Perez is on this phone? Hold on a minute. I know you are the campaign manager for Joe Biden. I know who you are. Hold on just a minute. Yes, I know you're the manager. You're the campaign manager for Kamala. I know she's not happy. I know she doesn't want him on the stage. Hold on, I'll get right back. Let me call you back. Yes, Sanders' campaign, I know this looks like you're getting screwed again over and over and over. I understand. You don't want him on. It's not fair. It's not fair. Oh, my God. That's what we are become as Democrats, is look at everything and see if we're fair. Let me call you right back. Yes, Elizabeth, I understand you earned enough money to get on the stage for the first night. I understand that. And now Steyer comes along and he might take the extra, seat on the main stage. I understand. I understand it's not fair. I mean, these people are burning up the phone line. I mean, in 30 minutes, who the hell's going to make a decision if he's going to get on? Is he going to be on the debate stage? It is going nuts at the DNC right now. They're all spinning their heads off. Why, in fact, it's so upsetting Cory Booker has crossed the border back into the USA. It's so upsetting to those Democrats that Francis O'Rourke is speaking English. That's right. Upsetting. Just saying. It's so upsetting that Yang is prepared to up his ante to $1,500 a month instead of $1,000. They're spinning around, don't know what to do. Tom Steyer just threw a wrench in everything. Every single thing. What if we have he may be a billionaire crazy as hell, but what if we have a businessman running against a businessman? Damn, this is getting interesting. Just when you think Biden was going to do okay and he was going to tread water and Jill was going to help. Biden and Jill have come out all of a sudden. Here we go. Let's go with number 32. All right. Biden has come out now. All of a sudden, Biden opposes Medicare for all plan. He opposes it now. Jill's out there. She is ticked. She's a white woman upset. Number 33. Jill Biden, Senator Harris implied my husband is a racist, wife of presidential. Jill said, hey, Barack vetted him. Barack said he's almost as black as I am. My husband was so black, just in soul, that Barack Hussein Obama made him his vice president. Don't dare call my husband a racist. Now you got Kamala Harris out there saying, hey, I'm doing my sister routine. Sister everywhere. Snoop Dogg, Tupac. I'm sipping on gin and juice. Give me the black vote. Don't I look like a sister? It is a mess. It is something that changed. Now, I did not plan, Josh. As you know, I've got other stuff lined up there. I did not plan to even discuss that this morning, period. But it came out fresh 30 minutes ago, and we did that. I'm going to take a 4-minute break. We're going to come right back, okay? We're not going to close the show now. We'll come right back. Take just a 4-minute break, Josh.